Hello and welcome again. Today I'm going to show you a very easy technique for steaming rice. I'm making an aromatic basmati rice, but this method works the same for every variety. The ratio I'm using here is 1 cup of basmati rice to 1.5 cups of water. Certain varieties like jasmine require slightly less water, but for the most part this ratio works very well. Basmati has a distinct natural aroma and it's perfectly fine to steam it plainly, however it's also very capable of accepting other flavors. I'm adding 2 bay leaves, 4 cardamom pods, and about a teaspoon of saffron sprigs. Saffron is the most expensive of all spices, but a little pinch goes a long way. Not only will it add loads of flavor, but it will also give the rice a subtle yellow coloring. Next in, a pinch of salt and then about a teaspoon of oil to help keep the rice from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Ensure you use a neutral oil like canola. Olive oil will add a flavor which competes with the natural aroma of the rice. Give this mixture a stir and bring to a rapid boil. This recipe works equally well on any gas or electric stoves, but I'd like to take this opportunity to demonstrate the power of an induction cooktop. In case you don't know, induction stoves are significantly more energy efficient than gas and traditional electric. Because they use magnetism, they can be a bit fussy with cookware compatibility, but they are extremely powerful. As a result, I usually reserve mine for any task that involves boiling water, because on conventional stoves that takes a lot of time. So without my usual time compression, pay attention to just how quickly this 1.5 cups of water comes up to a rolling boil. It's literally less than 2 minutes, so I'd recommend having all your ingredients in order if you intend on using one of these. Once the water is ready, add the cup of thoroughly washed rice. Give it a good stir. The aim is to try to coat everything in a fine layer of oil to reduce how much sticks on the bottom of the pot. Once the water gets back to a boil, seal with a lid, turn the heat down to a minimum and leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. Do not open that lid for any reason until the time is up. The rice is steaming, so the seal is the most important part of this technique. Another nice feature about this cooktop is it has a timer, so I just set the clock and then go enjoy my life some other way. It'll turn off automatically when the time is up. That way, there's absolutely no chance of me burning my rice. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. Let's see what we have here. As you can see, the rice has completely absorbed all the water and the saffron has spread a very subtle natural yellow vibrancy. You can at this point choose to remove the bay leaves and cardamom pods or leave them in for added presentation. Either way, the only thing left to do is to use a fork to fluff the rice. This will help let any excess moisture evaporate and bring the grains to a perfect al dente. It will initially appear a bit soft and clumpy, so I recommend transferring to a serving bowl to allow it to cool and dry. So I hope you give this technique a try soon. Once you do this, I'm sure you'll see that you don't need a unitasking rice cooker or any fancy equipment for that matter. just a regular stove and a pot with a lid. Until next time, have a good night and keep safe.